Hello, co-workers! Good evening, everyone! How are we all doing today? I just had dinner. I just finished eating. I was a little late in getting set up, but I think we got the ball rolling now. So this time I have both my desktop and vertical stream happening as per usual. Hopefully both signals will be good. I think we're doing okay so far. A little different views. But yeah, I had a shawarma. Or shawarma platter for dinner. Or more like it was leftover shawarma. Because every time you order shawarma, they usually kind of pack it in with a lot of food. So usually at least lasts me for about 2 meals or so. So I had that. It was good. Lots of garlic sauce, which is my favorite part of it. And like, usually it's like, oh, if I crave shawarma, it's because I want to eat that garlic sauce. So, a nice full meal there. And I'm just finishing off my dessert as I'm setting up here. Got me some raspberries and some Greek yogurt. Some healthy foods here. But today we're going to be looking at my beloved star, Days That Sparkle. So this is a new mobile game that came out super recently. I think it was just released a couple days ago, like literally end of January or early February. But I wasn't really following the pre-marketing release for it, but they did do some pre-marketing kind of marketing drip happening before this game went live. I think it is originally a Japanese mobile game, but they've brought over to be in English. I don't know actually how many countries this is available in. I guess North America at the very least. But yeah, My Beloved Star, I don't really know much about this except that it has to do with astrology boys, some zodiac boys here. And I guess all the ikemen here on the screen represent different zodiac signs, essentially. So I guess we're gonna find out which boy matches which zodiac. We're gonna find our zodiac sign in here. I think I've done all the downloads so far. Hopefully there's some more further updates here. But I was briefly looking actually at the voice cast for this, and it's actually pretty stacked. They actually have a lot of good or well-known or popular voice actors that are voicing the guys in here. I had to pull up the list later to remember who they are, but they had a lot of good voice actors, well known. There's Nobuhiko Okamoto is definitely in here. There was Daisuke Namikawa. Who else was recently? I think Shimazaki Nobunaga is also one of the voices too. Saito Soma, and a lot of like popular voice actors, especially if you play any Otome games, they tend to be voice characters in them. Let's take a look then. They might not. Yeah. Okay. We'll go in My Beloved Star version 0.0. Okay. Hopefully this view is decent enough. I'm trying to figure out how to get my vertical view to work properly. There we go. Okay, we're gonna download some updates. This one. Yuki Sakihara. Okay, that's the VA Red Sky. Shinichiro Kamiyo. The Capricorn. Okay. In the loading screen here. Episode 1, Through the Door. Let me... Oh, let's see. Alright. Over here. Starting off with the prologue here, we have a pro tag, which I guess is more self-insert. I don't see our face in it. Like, ugh, where am I? Oh yeah, I was trying to think up some ideas for work. But I was just so comfy that next thing I knew, it was lights out for me. And I still don't have a single new idea. My editor's not going to be happy with me again. If I only barely managed to make my last deadline, and yet the next one's already right around the corner. I always wanted to be a writer, and I was so happy when I finally made it, but I can barely remember what that felt like now. Heaving my grips out with a heavy sigh, I gaze up at the dark sky beyond the streetlights. Oh, the moon, big and bright as could be, was the only thing illuminating the night above. There was not a single glimmer of stars I've seen as a child. I mean, it could also be the light pollution, if we're living in the city. Not that was anything new. The stars disappeared. You couldn't go a day without hearing about it when it first happened, but now, not much to say really. Oh, okay, the stars just up and left. But technically the sun is still around, so not as big of a concern, I suppose. I do remember some expert talking about how the stars hadn't actually disappeared. Rather, they were no longer visible, but the details were fuzzy in my mind. If we lived in some sci-fi novel, it would have been a bad omen signaling the end of the world or an evil plot devised by aliens. This is real life though. There was no big panic or anything. No one kicked up a fuss. It made no difference in people's day-to-day lives. Okay, no one's concerned. Like the stars just up and disappear out of the sky and then everyone just kind of shrugged it off. Went about their day. Change that doesn't affect us personally is treated like someone else's problem. Even I went, it's not like I'm much of a stargazer. That's just how people are. Everyone's so nonchalant about it. I became a writer to share my sparkling dreams with others, yet here I am, not a single hope or dream to speak of. I wonder what younger me would think of all this. Of a sky with no stars, the idea of evil beings working in the shadows to bring about the fall of humanity. What if heroes came out of nowhere to save us from the bad guys? Sure, it'd be scary if it was real, but it'd also be kind of exciting, right? It'd be new, different. I'd always fantasized about weird stuff like that as a kid. Like, what would I do if my school got isekai'd? Or if my family got replaced by strangers? I mean, while imagination is probably helpful in the main character's job as a writer. Now, there's an idea I could make my next novel about. The stars and zodiac signs. I bet the editorial department would be really into something so topical too. There could be princes bestowed with divine protection of the stars coming down to earth and re-blanketing the sky in said stars. Wait, maybe I'd give more fantasy vibes if they had items to help them instead of them randomly coming up from above. How about a sparkling door appears and... Oh, well then. Lo and behold, what do we have? Huh? I was then caught off guard by the very thing I was talking about before me, a sparkling door. What is that? I wasn't there a second ago. Did my fantasy just become reality? Can that even happen? If it really was like what it was in my head, then some heroes should be showing up right about now. The door is not doing anything though, it's just there. I must be exhausted. This is some dream. But if it is a dream, then it surely wouldn't hurt to take a little peek at the other side. I could resist my nature as a curious Arthur no longer. With mild trepidation, I began to reach out towards the brilliantly radiant door. Just gonna just waltz in there. Oh, there's a Cancer Serinu. And Scorpio, the score. Am I in the cafe? There are people here. How do you get in the signature room? Oh yeah, we just waltzed right in. Look at this guy's outfit though. I can't even tell what fashion that is anymore. Like goth? BK? Okay, I didn't mean to. I'm not some weirdo or anything, I swear. It's just that the door appeared out of nowhere, so I kind of walked through it. The door to a demon realm. I guess I shouldn't have barged in. It looks like they were in the middle of discussing some pretty heavy stuff. Of course, we just waltz in here and... Well, looky here. Yeah, and we came from Earth. Yes, yes I did. What do we do? Should we tell the others? I'll go grab Plovadia. So okay, so this guy is Pisces. Pisces Pixies. Okay. Interesting name choice, for sure. Thanks, Pixies. Pixies? Well, it doesn't look like the police are gonna storm in here any moment, so that's a relief. But just where is here? We thought the way Earth would randomly materialize. Yeah, you know you keep talking like we're some other planet. You're messing with me, right? Start. You're Descor, the Prince of Scorpio, lonely avenger bound by dark fate. Oh, you're a Junibio, aren't you? The lonely avenger bound by a dark fate. Oh my god. I mean, you kind of look like you could be an avenger class in the FGO. I mean, like, he does kind of look like Salieri from FGO, to be honest. An avenger. Okay, and then Cancer's telling us to ignore him. Cancer Serenu, also a prince from the zodiac realm. Oh, and the owner of the cafe. Me, I'm just a writer, not even a well-known one. My name is... Oh, we can enter our name. Please note that nicknames cannot be changed. Nicknames are fine instead of final. This is what will be used in-game. Okay. It's gonna use our just Koa. Just Koa. Yeah, confirmed. Your nickname has been confirmed. Cool. Yeah, I'm just Koa. Yeah, what's the zodiac realm you mentioned? Hi, Sheo! Good evening! Yeah, and good morning to you, I guess, on your end. Hope you're starting off strong for the day. We're just started playing My Beloved Star here. I feel like there was voice acting in this game, but I'm not hearing it right now. Okay, the zodiac realm is different. Doesn't cross path with Earth. Okay. Oh, we should just take a look outside. I looked outside the window Descor was pointing at, and what awaited my eyes was nothing less than fantastical. It was like something you'd only see in a video game. I guess I'm really not in Japan anymore. Like, oh, Chad, I guess we're not in Kansas anymore. We're not in Nihon, not in Japan. So does that make them aliens? But we understand each other, and they sure don't seem evil to me. Could you tell us more about how you ended up in the cafe? I mean, we just literally just walked in. Like that is it. We literally just waltzed in here, basically. Well, I don't know. I was just daydreaming, I guess. And then doors appear. It happened while I was daydreaming. I was trying to come up with a story idea, then this sparkling door appeared, and then you know the rest. Yeah, the door just showed up. I can't use magic. So like, can I ask something? What are you? You said something about being princes. I can't. Oh, hello, ruling attendant Plovadia. You're looking really nice. And you are? You're known as Plovadia, the ruling attendant. Please think of me as the princess the babysitter? There's nothing Plovadia doesn't know. Okay. Yeah, it sure is the door. We have no clue what's happening. Anyone with you? Nope. It was late and I didn't notice anyone walking around. This person is the one we're looking for. Epilogia? Like the epilogue? Epilogia, what is that? Okay, you're aware of the stars disappearing from Earth. Yeah, who isn't at this point? An ill omen, a sign that Earth is fated to be destroyed in the very near future. Okay, like sure up like apocalypse that's going to happen. What, destroyed? There's more. Oh wow, okay. The zodiac realm is also closely linked to Earth. Oh, well then. The cause lies with the king of cosmos, who rules over the stars. His celestial magic has gone missing. Like the king of cosmos, like in Katamari. The king governs both worlds. Oh, and then he just disappeared. Oh, okay. It sounds like some crazy story you read in a work of fiction. But I knew from their expressions that they were completely serious. Not a hint of it was a lie or some ruse. So can't someone else become the king of the cosmos? Just put someone on the throne. It isn't impossible. Oh, okay. They thought about it. Custom dictates that the next king of the cosmos will be chosen from amongst the 12 princes of the zodiac, which includes us. Okay. That said, we can't do the choosing. There's only one person capable of all of that, and that is Epilogia, the king's oracle. Okay, so it's our choice to be able to choose who sits on the throne. Okay. So, what can you do? Oh, okay. We literally just walked right in, and I guess that was the solution. The man whose face was seemingly sculpted by the gods looked up at me with reverence as he bowed on one knee. Epilogia, the king's oracle, we have long awaited your arrival. Beg you to lend us your strength and break us free from our doomed fate. Ooh, so we're basically like chosen one. Stepping in. Deranu and Descor followed suit and kneeled, and I felt myself go pale. It was another scene, straight out of a book. Probably run for it. You got the wrong person. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I'm just a writer, okay? I've never even heard the name Epilogia before. There's absolutely no possible way for an ordinary human to come to the zodiac realm. Okay. So there's no doubt you're the King's Oracle. Okay, because the door opened for us. I still don't get what that is. It can't be someone who got lost and found their way. Yeah. Characteristics. Okay. We have to like... Ooh, Star Crystal. 300 received. Tells me just a little longer. Epilogia, why you tell us this? Oh, okay. Nickname is Koa. I want to say female. Put my birthday and birth time? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't really want to dox myself either with it. Give me a moment. Enter these details in. I have no idea what time I was born. The time of birth makes horoscopes more accurate, but can be changed later. Okay, I'm gonna enter the stuff in. But, it's all a secret, you guys. Go I wonder how many years they go back. Yeah, I had no clue what time I was born. No idea. Probably written on a birth certificate somewhere, but I'm just gonna arbitrarily put in a time. Yeah, I'm just gonna put in a time. I just don't know what. Oh, hello! Hello, guys! Hi, Wolfgang! Hi, Medic! Oh my goodness, all the chats are suddenly coming in. I'm here late again. Welcome! Glad you guys made it. Oh, you're late and have a big of a headache. Oh, I hope you get well soon. Make sure to hydrate and, like, if you're able to take some meds to help. I was cooking a ton for dinners for my grandparents. It's their anniversary. Ooh. Happy anniversary to your grandparents, then. What did you cook for them? Yeah, it's like suddenly all my chats just came in here. I think you guys are on this side. Yes, hello, welcome. It's all good. You guys still made it here tonight. I do have two different stream windows going on, so my vertical and regular desktop. So right now, it's this game. Hopefully you guys can actually read the text on screen, because I feel like even on mobile, it's kind of small. So you might have to squint a bit. Steaks and cream mushrooms. Ooh, with a red wine with fruit juice type of sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Steak and cream. Fruit juice type of sauce. Oh, that's interesting. You do the cooking often, or is this more of a special occasion sort of thing? I was thinking earlier how I ate some shawarma leftovers, because I had shawarma yesterday, but it's got a big meal, so I had leftovers, and I just ate more shawarma tonight with some garlic sauce, which is really good. Hi, Edo girl. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it's a bit small, but that's okay. Okay, good to know. We can still kind of be able to see it if we squint. Last week went better than today. Got Broomstick Hater, the one I would have wanted. Ooh, the Broom K set? No PJ Cater, but I bought his bedroom set. It's something at least. Hopefully, maybe he could still get Cozy Wear Cater before the end of the banner. Maybe still have a chance to pull for it. This month is kind of wild for me. I kind of want all 3 SSRs, but I might just go for Board Game Club Idia, and then birthday Azul, because I do want Azul's birthday wear. Back again, play myself food now. Yes, you should cook for everybody. Ooh, the chef of the household. Sounds like a really tasty meal, though. They need to invent devices that could teleport objects. I'd be like, can I have some? Stand aside a plate for me. I'm coming over. But yes, so just to get everyone up to speed, my beloved star, so far what has happened is that this magical door appeared in front of us, and when we walked in, we basically ended up in some place that's not on Earth. And I guess like the world was, all the stars have disappeared, apparently. And that's because the King of Cosmos has suddenly disappeared. But the problem is, without a King of Cosmos, it means that their world and Earth are going to like end. But because we are the super duper special chosen one MC, we are here to prevent that from happening. To replace the King of Cosmos, we need to put someone on the throne. One of the 12 princes. You see where I'm going with this? One of the 12 princes, each representing a zodiac. We must choose one of them to place on the throne so that, I guess, we restore the world balance and Earth doesn't die. I don't know if I want to. I did 2 temples, so yeah, Cater's bedroom and broomstick. I keep saving for Veil of Black and other bedroom pieces. That's also good too. That's good you got the Broom K though. I love the Broom K set. I also saw this Astrology. I used to like it for fun, so look forward to this. Yeah, this is apparently like a casual app where they give you like daily horoscopes and stuff. That'll get kind of interesting. There's another Otome base on the zodiacs, but I can't recall the name. School Life Otome. Oh, you probably mean Starry Sky, because there's Starry Sky and there's like 4 of them. Starry Sky in spring, summer, fall, and winter. So I think it's the Starry Sky series, with each guy representing one of the zodiacs. I remember I really liked the guy with brown hair. It's funny because I never actually played the game. I really wanted to, but it didn't have an English translation. But I really like the design of the guy with brown hair. Okay, let's see. Let me introduce you to the princes entwined with the star signs of your date and time of birth. Okay, so they wanted to ask me for like the date and time that I was born, and to be honest, I have no clue what time I was born, so I just gave like my birth date. And I guess they are gonna tell me my horoscope. What are star signs? We gotta go through like all the info dump. So the star sign people most commonly refer to is based on the sun, where the sun was positioned when you were born. Commonly known as your sun sign. Your sun is said to influence your fundamental character and behavioral style. Oh, but you are not only shaped by the sun, but also several other celestial bodies, including the moon, Venus, and Mars. That's probably when they said the whole thing like, oh, Mars or Mercury is in retrograde or wherever it is. To be honest, I actually don't really know that much about horoscopes. I just like read my horoscope and then everything else is kind of like out the window. Yep, that is Starry Sky. Okay, yeah, I'm like, oh, that sounds exactly like Starry Sky. Fucking fantasy, which was had me thinking I should look at what banners are coming this year. Yeah. All the overblots for sure. Then we have, yeah, Scully for Halloween. I'm just thinking what events recently happened on JP that we might be getting, but we're like so caught up because we did Eternity Float. That was like one of the ones. But then we're like, I guess the the diner event. That's right. I think the last event I could think of on JP was the diner, the Chippendale diner event with SSR Cater, if I recall. Then I remember like Idia and Zool were in that event too. But yeah, the Chippendale event I assume is gonna drop at some point this year. I would also like to introduce you to respective princes led to your side by each celestial body. Okay, are we gonna get introduced? Speaking of Cater, did his dream card ever rerun? Huh. You know what? I don't think so. On JP, I don't think they really did reruns for the dream cards. I'm trying to recall. Like, have they? I feel like they did not. Because I'm like, I don't remember, so I don't think they did. Or maybe not yet. I don't think they did yet. Because like, I feel like EN may have done reruns, but not JP. One less card to worry about. Never know, they might just like pull it out. I feel like the English server does do more reruns than on JP side. So I wouldn't be surprised if like EN decides they're just gonna rerun all the dream cards. But I don't think they had a rerun on the JP server yet. Please select someone to be your chosen prince. I don't know. That's too much. That's too much to choose right now. I don't know what prince to go for. I don't even know them. We just met. I'd like to choose you, Plovadia. I mean, he's looking pretty fun so far. Can I just choose him? Right, no jinxes. I probably did myself in. Didn't realize Ian did that. I mean, Ian tends to like to do reruns, so we're not put it past them. I just it's like, I want to say like, oh yeah, they don't have a rerun, but you never know. Don't trust myself. I like to choose you, Plovadia. Dear me, I'm flattered. Nothing more than a caretaker. Unfortunately, I cannot attend to only you. Okay. I guess I can't have the caretaker. Still, thank you very much. You can't ask me to choose. How am I supposed to choose? Oh, okay. Hey, everyone. Let's go over everyone's star sign. Choose the snake boy? Which one's the snake boy? You have a snake in the horoscope? I'm forgetting now. So funny thing is, in this game, there are only like, I guess, 2 Shodas, but one of the Shodas is a Gemini. Otherwise, I would have picked my own star sign. Like, I would have picked my own star sign because I'm a Gemini, but I'm sorry, I like the ikemens better. I'm not really into like the cutesy boys, even though he is very cute. But apparently, Gemini. Oh my god, what is his name? Gemini, Gemiminia, Gemini, Gemiminia. Oh my god, that's how you even say that name. The 2-sided Gemini prince's older half is clever, while the younger half is a rascal. Of course, the whole Gemini twins thing, double face. VA, Takuya, Eguchi. Or Frichus, the Forgotten One. Huh. I'm not familiar with that, actually. So for Gemini, we love how you're the first to dive straight into whatever catches your interest. Zero hesitation once curiosity strikes. You have so much you're passionate about, and watching you chase them all with the same enthusiasm lights something up in us too. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. But yeah, I guess there are 2 Geminis, the sun and the moon. You're a great listener because anytime you learn something new, it's like you're bursting with energy. So you'll always take a day of chaos over a chill day with nothing going on. You can be a little sensitive sometimes, but you've got enough self-awareness to also bounce back and adapt. So we have, yeah, the Gemini twins, of course. The sun and moon. They look the exact same, so I have no clue. Cancer. It's like how the cat was tricked out of the Chinese zodiac. Oh, okay. Right, I know the story of the cat. Okay, I guess there is the forgotten. I don't know if we have. I don't think we have the forgotten one in here. I think there are only 12 princes. If you're a Cancer Sarah Inu, the sensible Cancer prince is a bottomless well of kindness and loyalty. His voice actor is Fumiyoshi Shioya. There's a certain tenderness to how you speak. Even offhand comments from you are considerate enough to soften anyone's heart. Waves of emotion do come close to drowning you at times, but it's never enough to stop you from doing everything you can to form genuine, close relationships with the people you meet. Signs Aries, okay. You have to go to the... Oh wow, okay, yeah, we can just kind of look at them. Taurus, we have Taurus. We have Leo. Not gonna lie, Leo looks like a VTuber. Yeah, Leo looks like that one VTuber called Axel. I think it's the hair. He just got VTuber design to him. Libra. Ooh. Oh, what? Dapper looking guy. Gemini. Oh, I can't actually pick anyone else? I'm locked out of the other guys? No! I'm locked out of the other guys. What? You're telling me I can only pick Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, or Libra? But what about the other guys? What happens if I like the others? There's like all the other ones. I can't pick any other princes? Okay, I guess we have to settle for one of the other guys. So we have... I guess, yeah, I guess Aries and Gemini aren't compatible enough for it to be a choice for me. Pisces gang who wants to bet Pisces is a fish in some form. I wanted to see all the princes, but I guess it only lets me pick the ones that are close, most compatible to Gemini. I'm like, there are only 2 Shodas in all of the other, in the 12 ikemen. Somehow 2 of the Shodas made it in. Taurus looks kind of cool. The charming Taurus prince is a discerning soul whose love language is cooking. Okay, now we're talking. VA, Soma Saito. Oh, I think I know Soma Saito has been in a lot of games. Expresses affection with sincere gentleness. While you're drawn to the rich and beautiful, you possess the ability to discern their true nature. You prefer slowly nurturing a solid, real relationship over something shallow that creates a deeply rich, warm love. Ooh. I mean, this guy's love language is cooking. I'm already kind of biased for it. Oh, I wonder what I'll get then when I play. Yeah, I think it's based off of... Because the game will ask you what your birth date is and what time you were born. So it knows I'm a Gemini, and then it just picked these guys for me. So maybe you'll get some others depending on your star sign. Hello bias Leo! Lively Leo Prince believes in living it up big and leading with courage. His VA is Tatsuku Hatanaka, which I'm actually not familiar with this voice actor. You'll fight till there's nothing left in you. You're bold and powerful enough to own every room you walk into. That's that, and you stick to your beliefs and got no problem making judgment calls. And when you get a chance to let your charisma shine, you become invincible. I feel like the Leo character does fit. very well. I think I was supposed to be a Pisces, but life decided nah. People keep thinking I am one though. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you're on the cusp too, you know? Sometimes you could be like really right on the border between like two zodiacs. Then we have Libra. The adept Libra Prince is a social butterfly who can handle anything with ease. His VA is Kotaro Nishiyama. Your luck comes almost entirely from your connections with others. Sharpen your senses and treat everyone fairly, and your charm will radiate for all to see. The stage is all yours. Take the center proudly and spread your colors around every stop and corner. Of course, Gemini. Okay, I guess I will have to pick. It's honestly, I'm gonna pick either the like Taurus, Unurera. Oh my god, these guys' names are so hard to pronounce. Unuera, or Libra Lalalivu. Who comes up with these names? Oh, is it like? I think there's. Explain 414. Can you be my Moomy? Moomy. Like a Moomin. I'm sorry. That's all I can ever think of when I first think about it. I could try to be a Moomin. Like starting Sky with the skies were split up based on the game? Maybe. I think it's like, I don't know if it's like different routes, maybe. I think it's actually routes. I didn't know anything about cusp. I did this for fun. I never went past birthday zodiac. Stuff like elements, cusp, yeah. I think cusps are like, you're literally right on the edge. Your birthday is like on a very specific date between two. If only it was that easy for Libra. Just speaking as a Libra. Yeah. Hi, Savon. Welcome. Yeah, this is your sign here, the Libra. The Lala Livu sounds like a really wild name. You're coming back from class. Yeah, welcome back. We're all kind of swept up. It's nice though. It's great. You guys all lead busy lives, but you decide that you're all going to gather here today. You had done other stuff on a Tuesday evening, but you still came by here. So I'll always be appreciative of that. Let's see. Okay. Well, I don't know. Do I want Taurus or do I want Libra? I feel like out of all the guys, I feel I'm leaning more towards these two. He looks like the charmer type, you know? Kind of like a Cater type. Kind of like the charisma, except Cater's depressed. I don't know what this guy is though. So I'm like, it's either that or the guy whose love language is cooking. I'm so biased. I'm like, this guy cooks? Alright, we'll go. Go for that. It's hard to head back because Bay Area got hit with rainstorms. Oh no. Hopefully you're staying nice and dry. Get warmed up and be toasty at home. Tough choice. Which prince do I want to go with? Yeah, I like both options. I don't know, how we feeling? Who wants to go for Libra? Who wants to go for Taurus? I'm being indecisive right now. Which prince should I go for? Taurus or Libra? I'm sorry I had to abandon my own star sign. Otherwise, I support it, but I like the other designs better. So, I mean they're cute, but you know, I want the I'm here for the ikemen, so I'm just really biased. Sorry, Gemini. I like Taurus. Sound like enjoy Taurus. Honestly, I like the Libra one. Hate the name, but like it's design. Lala Livu just sounds really funny. But yeah, I do like his the pink hair is a nice touch. I'm like, yeah. More guys with pink hair. I'm actually okay, I'm gonna go with Taurus. Why? Because he cooks. That's it. I'm really biased against that. I like food. I'm a very simple woman. You have set Taurus Unuera as your chosen prince. You can change your chosen prince whenever you please. Oh, okay. So I could change him out anytime. Damn. Swapping them out like pairs of shoes. Oh, little cute chippies. That reminds me of Sanrio with chippies. Oh, your chosen prince will deliver your daily cosmic catharsis and make your heart sparkle. Wow. That's intense. Let us begin immediately. Today's cosmic catharsis is being delivered now. I'm like, where are the voices? Oh, the fruits of your labor will soon be yours. Okay, guys, see, this is my horoscope today. You may feel indecisive. They're calling me out right on the first line. Oh yeah, today you might feel indecisive. Not me being indecisive a few moments ago. Though your luck will be high, you find yourself overwhelmed with options of trying to do everything you can to please everyone. Take all the time you need to find that one idea, and should anyone ask for your thoughts, be certain to express yourself clearly. My dilemma of the day is trying to pick which ikemen prince I wanted. Oh, what kind of game I walk into? Yeah, I don't know. They're becoming self-aware. It knows me. Sorry, looking into my head. Hey, my luck is 4 today. Maybe if I pull on the gacha, I won't be bad. I love how anything else is locked. Horoscope results refresh at like literally 5 AM Japan. Cool, alright. Thanks for telling me I'm indecisive. Like I really needed an app to really cement that. The princes still have a lot to learn. When they use up their energy to deliver your cosmic catharsis, they will return to their infant form. Excuse me? By communicating with you, however, they will gradually regain their energy and grow back. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What? 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 I'll visit Prince. What? Where's my ikemen? No. Okay. No, I don't want to. No. Close. Huh? Welcome, Epilogia. I sincerely appreciate you coming here. Now, in order for you to select the next king of the Cosmo, you're gonna have to get to know the princes on a deeper level. The main goal as princes is to make you the best version of yourself. I'm sure you're very much looking forward to spending time with them. The more you interact with them, the deeper your bonds have become. Are we not gonna address the fact he literally turned into a baby? You require stamina to interact with them. Stamina replenishes naturally, so should you be fully depleted, you need only to wait for more. It's also possible to restore, of course. You have like AP. Okay, explain how horoscopes work. Each day, your cosmic catharsis will be delivered to you by your chosen prince in the form of a horoscope. I have no doubt that these will brighten your day upon reading them, so do be certain to check them daily. By the by, why not try tapping the zodiac sign button at the bottom? It will expand and serve as a menu. Please go enjoy a vibrant, relaxing time with the princess. He's a baby! He's a baby! What? I came here for ikemen! What? I don't mind getting married, but not it means have to raise him. Oh yeah, what is this? What? What am I supposed to do? I'm in the best mood today for some reason. How about you? I'm very confused. Sure, I guess we're in a good mood. Yeah. Let's start the day and feel like her pet. What am I supposed to do with him? Bro? What was... Are we bonding right now? I don't get it. How did they just skip over the fact that he regressed to like a literal Sanrio baby and they just left him here? Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't even know why there's a timer. I'm so confused. Well, I did not sign up for motherhood, not this way. This is weird. It's going to explode once the timer ends. I don't want exploding babies. That was not on my checklist for tonight. I guess we should just click around. This literally looks like a Tamagotchi kind of screen. Okay, we're like bond level 1. You should be proud of yourself for just being able to get up this morning. You know what? Alright, thanks. Thanks for the reassurance. It's not easy to resist staying in bed a little longer. Yeah, I feel that. That's me every day, trying to get up for work. Wait, are we just kind of keep talking to it? Wise ass baby. I don't need the weird freakouts. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I don't know how what. I'm still processing this. I'm still processing this. Okay, do I just keep tapping him? Are we bonding? Is this like a cookie clicker? Oh my god. Wait. Is this cookie clicker type thing? Okay. I'm glad you're okay, Taurus. I'm glad you're enjoying our time together. Huh? Is this actually a clicker game? I still don't know what happens once like the timer comes down in 12 minutes. I'm very confused. Is this raising? Is this like a Tamagotchi raising it? Let me check my mail. Okay. About the diary feature. We are currently investigating an issue where some players' diary entries are disappearing. Okay. There's some Valentine's Day thing. Oh, there's issues with the equipping certain head items causes data inconsistency. Okay, cool. And then there's Aquanoa's birthday on February 11th, apparently. Oh, you can buy clothes from them? Okay. Is this a new grow garden? I don't know. Are we growing princes? Top yeah, this ain't my cup of tea. Okay, Savon, thanks for coming by. Go eat and do your homework. Okay, I guess we kind of hold out and see what happens after like 11 more minutes. Because I don't understand this cookie tapper, the cookie clicker tap. Oh, I'm getting like crystals. What do I do with the crystals though? Oh, log in. Okay, we have daily missions. Hey, we got our dailies. We have to dress up the prince, interact with Discord for our daily missions. Limited presents has been collected. Sure. I'm just gonna collect all these. Do I know what they do? No, but I'm just gonna collect them first, anyways. Okay, take care, Savon. See you Thursday. Maybe Taurus grows or something. I don't know. He's growing. He's a sprout. He's gonna sprout. Or you can get a little garden of like baby princes or something. This is pretty wild, though. You see, I put a secret something in the egg mixture that makes it taste amazing. Should I be concerned? Okay. He doesn't elaborate. He's like, I'm gonna put something special in the toast. He just doesn't elaborate. Apparently, we are somehow leveling up and bonding, I guess, by tapping on him. We are somehow bonding together. How does this work? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, we got a little dress up. Hey, let's see. We got a little library. We have a dress up? Oh my god. This is where you can change the prince's attire. Oh my god, you can buy outfits for them in the shop. If you see anything that interests you, I'm certain the princess. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at the baby for a moment so I can like, I don't know, what can I do with this guy? Oh my god. Oh my god, no, I want to keep going. What is it? No, wait, I'm not done dressing him up. I'm not done dressing him up. Put me back. No, put me back to it. Okay, let's... Alright. Save that. Oh, I wanted to go click on the other stuff. No, wait. I want to go back to dress up. That outfit's a down boat. We don't like the really weird, like, see-through crop top. Actually, what bottoms go with this? Oh my god. This looks horrendous. Category. Bare feet. Oh my god, no, we just keep the shoes on him. Frill. All his nails. I don't ever want to see a man in a crop top. Hey, crop tops aren't bad on guys. I think if a guy wants to wear a crop top, he should be allowed. Funny enough, I'm trying to think of the last anime your anime boy that wore a crop top. I'm like reminded of wait, who is he? Was it the guy from, wait, no, that was the guy from Shugo Chara. Didn't he have a like Ikuto, the cat boy from Shugo Chara? Did he have a crop top? The only man that should wear a crop top is Lily of Ed Rouge. I think Lilia could work a crop top. Oh, you give him different eyes. Confusion. Yeah, he look very dairy. Oh, you can give it a pain look. Here we go. He could look like he's slightly in pain doing this. Ikuto, yeah, Kishu, yeah, that's like Kish, yeah, Kishu from Tokyo Mew Mew. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I'm like, it's Kish and like Ikuto from Shugo Chara, like the like antagonist guys who wore like crop tops. Self, joy, anger, sorrow. Yeah, we can give him the most pained expression. We just make him look like he's in pain. Oh, he only has one hairstyle. Okay. He looks like he's in pain, you guys. Oh, man. He's just grimacing. I don't have any outfits for him except this, so, yeah. Just have it, what? Oh. Look at that, sparkly. Photo mode. Saved, okay. I've apparently saved it somewhere. I don't know where. But in any case. I love it because, like, it's translated in English, but you can still see some, like, Japanese kanji, like, that shows up. Or is it Chinese? I can't tell. It's way too similar for me to tell. I don't want this background, though. What's this? Like that? Oh, man. Okay. He's just a big... Watch a card set comes out where they're all in crop tops. Just a Wonderland crop top. This literally just makes us more grateful twist, because imagine our lives, our options were limited to games like this and lads. I don't know, I would love a twist dress-up game, not gonna lie. I would love a dress-up version of Twisted Wonderland, only because if any of the guys piss me off, I'll just go put on like the stupidest outfits on them. It's like my form of vengeance. I'm like, oh, you're gonna be difficult with me today? Okay. Today's crop top day for you. Now grimace in pain at having to wear this embarrassing outfit. I don't know what this really does. Can I just save it, I guess? Yeah, change the save, sure. I don't know what else that does. I'm still stuck with this baby. Yeah, like, I guess there is... there's actually a story mode. I guess in 3 minutes we'll see. Oh, a shop. Let's go look in the shop. I think some of the guys will just taunt you more. Yeah, they just have like the option for me to dress them up. I love this. I love being able to read half of this stuff. Oh, here it is, you guys. The microtransactions. I guess you can buy like outfits for the guys. Yeah, look at these outfits you can buy for the guys, and like little silly hats and jackets. Microtransactions, woo! Oh, horoscopes. Damn. Monthly fee? Oh my god. You can subscribe to monthly fees? Like what? Horoscope. Oh, okay. Like you just get additional horoscope stuff? Wait. If I want additional like stuff for my horoscope, I have to subscribe to it like a Spotify app. Like, yes, hello Taurus, I want you to tell me my horoscope, or like my work, I guess, my work horoscope. I'm like, are you kidding? They would plant mushrooms all over Ramshackle. You know what? Ramshackle would be the perfect environment to grow mushrooms. Why is it still a JP text? Yeah, that's why I'm just like, this thing's like half translated. I feel like the translations have been kind of spotty. Like I have limited, I can read some of the Japanese, but not all of it. But I'm just like, wow. Look at all the stuff you can subscribe to. Damn. What is, oh man. I don't know what these items do. But yeah, then you can basically buy cosmetics. Yeah, basically clothing. All these extra clothes you can dress them up in. Women sub to the stuff? I guess so, yeah, if they want to get attached to a specific ikemen and you know, you want to subscribe to horoscopes and stuff. Not gonna lie though, like I make fun of it, but if Twist ever implement some sort of like system where the guys tell me my daily fortune or daily horoscope or stuff, like I might actually be tempted in that case. Because I want to be subscribed for $6 a month, you guys. I want to be subscribed to whatever poor advice Octavianel gives me. I want a subscription to poor advice and bad life decisions. Just only $6 a month. I could do it for free and just, you know, make my own poor decisions. But why would I do that when I can have hot anime men tell me how to live poorly instead? Oh, I meant to sub to horoscopes. Oh, yeah, never mind. You can look up for free. Yeah, but you know, it's personalized. Yeah, but like, would you look up free horoscopes, or you could pay like $6.49 a month and get an ikemen, a 2D man on screen to tell you your horoscope instead. A different experience. It's about the delivery of the news, you know? It's all about the delivery of the news. How's the baby thing doing? I gotta check on it. Okay, wait, what happened to the sprout? What was the whole point of the sprout? Oh, I addressed it one. Yeah, okay. I don't get it. You can fully restore your health using one. Oh my god! There's so many little guys. You can watch ads to gain stamina. No, this is like those Otome games where you have to like watch ads to get like enough tickets or gems to advance to the next story. Fully restore your health. Yeah, no. Okay, so he does not explode. The timer seems to be more so our stamina meter, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. So we can only tap them a couple times a day and it raises our bonds. I don't know how to get rid of him as a baby though. I'm not really into this baby thing. Looks like you're out of stamina. Yes, I know. I'm just like, how do I not have you as a baby? Can I not? Okay, collect my rewards. Thank you. I'm supposed to wait for them to grow back up? It's so weird! That's so weird! I log on to Twist every day and I have... Oh, cruel. Scolding me already. I practically already have a husband. If my wild dreams are free. It's true. Imagination is indeed free. No need to subscribe to that. Oh my god. I don't want this baby. What do I sound so horrible. I came here for the ikemen. No, I don't want to wait for them to grow up. That's so awkward. Okay, you know what? Let's go to episode 2. Let's just go to episode 2. Jeez. I don't know what happened to all the voices. Oh, it's like Barbie, the 12 Dancing Princess, but it's 12 Princes instead. You bleach my brain. Can't believe I wrote Crowley. That's a Freudian slip. What's up, Lulu? How you say you're busy with work? Oh, hey, there's Aries. Hey, look! Aries Aerolus. Long time no see, gang. Capril's already waiting over there. I feel like my game is missing the voices. I feel like this is actually supposed to be voice act, but I'm like missing the voices. Of course, it's Aries running late. Just Aries showing up with his ripped jeans and the one overall, like the one unclassed overall. Man, I feel for Plovadia now. When he said caretaker, he literally meant it. Damn! How are they all so hot? I can't with this. I'm still not over the guy turning into a baby right in front of my eyes. Lavinia led me to a room full of people I've never met before. They all behaved as they already knew each other. That's when I realized they must be the 12 candidates in the running for the King of the Cosmos. They said to explain why I'm the King's Oracle here. There's Gemini Miminia. One of the princes of Gemini. Your name, hobbies, height, what kind of food you eat. Whoa, 20 questions. Oh, this guy is talking to himself. That's kind of weird, because then it makes it seem like he's bipolar, and he's just like talking to himself. You know, they're like, oh yeah, they're like twins, but I'm like, they are the same person, so are they, he's just like, he's literally just talking to himself. I'm gonna retwist JP Banner EN. I think we're all out of order. I know we kind of like speedrun through stuff and then like pick out a lot of stuff like that should have been further ahead. That's weird. It's like I'm talking to two separate people. Okay, interesting. Not freaky at all. I've still lost the whole epilogia thing, but my name is Koa. Your Gemini, Miminia's older brother. Can you please pick a simpler name? I thought Miminia was your name. Okay. Gemina. Geminina. Oh god. That's two personalities. Gemini and Miminia. Gemiminia. Okay. They're total opposites. Okay. That's different. You're Libra, Lala Livu. This is Aquarius, Aquinoa. And you make up the air elements. Alright, yeah. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Air elements. Gotcha. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I am not digging his design at all. Aquarius. I think it's like something about the hair and the clothes just aren't working out for me. I'm not a fan. I feel like if his clothes were a different color, I wouldn't have mind the teal hair. But the way it is right now, I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to retwist the JP banner again. I think we're all out over. Yeah, and then we are. Zil came out after Overblot Malleus. But yeah, because like we kind of had the stuff come out in different order because we were rushing through stuff. Your favorite crop top? Yeah. It's a crop top. You see Pisces yet? Not yet, I think. Sounds so ominous. And here comes Leo. What now? Leo Leporon. Leo Leporon, okay. Your King's Oracle, yeah, your leader, the 12 Zodiacs. Nice, like, so many golden chains on him. Don't accomplish anything. Hey, Sagittarius, Saddly. Sagittarius, Saddly. The way he looks right now looks like a Danganronpa character. Feet of my foot. Aries may have beef with that. There's Aries. Livonia! Oh, here's the Fire Elementaria. Okay. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, I guess? That looking kind of cute. Why you have to say that? Danganronpa? Does his face not give you like Danganronpa vibes, you know, in some of these sprites? The idea is twist. It's like, yeah, they just got like that Danganronpa standing pose right now. Okay, we're all here. Cool. Alright, we gotta figure out if I'm really Epilogia. Okay, we're gonna introduce everyone. I'm like, what happened to all the voices in this game? Your Aries, Aerialist, Fire Elementaria, love cycling, and your favorite food is interrupted. To be frank, these zodiac designs are awful. I would choose Libra or Caretaker. Caretaker looks cool, yeah. I guess because everyone looks kind of just normal for the most part. You gotta appreciate Leo's like 4 chains that he's got, like sporting the bling. Leo Leporon. You're Sagittarius Saddly, the oldest among the very energetic Elementaria. You like traveling and adventuring. 3 of us are honored to meet you. Ah, okay. Yeah, he does, I guess, with the aviator goggles and everything. Got a very brown color scheme to him. I don't know if there's different artists that did the designs or they're all the same artists. You're really the leader? Damn, macho strong. The green sleeve is all. It's just like arm warmers. Oh, okay. Capricorn, Capril. You're a member of the Earth Elementary, Capricorn, Capril. As for hobbies, nothing concrete comes to mind. I'm sorry, you have no hobbies? What do you mean you have no hobbies? I like his design, but a guy with no hobbies is like really boring. Are you like the supposed normal guy out of all the tropes? Your points are you're down to earth and proactive. Hobby is overthinking. The undercape makes you think of Kaito Momota. Oh my god. You're just thinking Danganronpa. Could you imagine? It's like, guys, this is not an Otome game. It turns out we were just in a killing game all along. And 12 princes have to wait. That's an anime already. 12 zodiacs kill each other. That's already an anime that exists. I think they all have like some form of like galaxy cape or something. Or the inner lining. For Taurus, Unuera, I know my way around making and eating delicious foods and make that double for sweets. Truly a man that understands me. And then Virgo Vilulu. His name is Vilulu. That sounds like a condition for when you're like Delulu for Vil. You're just Vil Lulu. Want to give a flower to commemorate our meeting? We'll save that for another time. Okay there. Wait, where's Scorpio? Yeah, Virgo looks like lettuce. Characterized. No, not lettuce. It's very green though. It's not easy being green. You're also handsome. I love we could be so simple-minded. Oh my god, everyone's so hot here. You're all so handsome. Lulu, hey, MC did get a kiss. That is true. Bill did give us a kiss. So technically, when I think about it, I guess, is Bill the only twist guy to have given us a kiss on the cheek? Oh no, Scully has given us a kiss on the hand. So, ooh, yeah. Runner up kiss us. All the other twist guys are like, have not. Hello, singular leaf of lettuce. Virgos are ever prone to jealousy. Oh, I wonder that's a call out. Pretty average. We don't get. We don't get to see Capril's so flutter every day. I do like seeing blushing guys. We're twins. Oh yes, Jemimi and Mimi Nia, the bipolar guy. Yeah, I thought it was on the cheek too, but I guess he could have interpreted it anywhere. I assuming he was doing like the cheek to cheek kiss. Wait, did he just call me kitten? Oof, I'm not the one if I like that. God, this guy's outfit sucks. If you're ever interested in taking part in some experience, no, thank you. I do not want to be experimented on, and you look like you're wearing some weird tracksuit, but purposely exposing your midriff. Look forward to Gemini being two-faced. I mean, they've literally been talking to themselves. Ew, kid. Yeah. I know Silas calls you kitten in like Love and Deep Space, and even then I'm just like, oh, I'm not a fan. I would like Silas more, but I really don't like that nickname. I mean, it's still better than Caleb's Pipsqueak, but I still do not like those nicknames. He's a scientist. Worst science where he is like not. This is not following safety protocols. He's gonna protect every other part of his body except his stomach. Kitten is interesting. What's with the kitten stuff, by the way? It's a cute name for a cute person. Perfect, no. It's like you trying to be KK, calling like everyone old pet names. Once he picks a pet name for you, there's no going back. You just gotta roll with it. Oh god. Oh my god, Scorpio. Looking at this guy cracks me up. Oh my god. I'm Scorpio the Score. You can refer to me as the cursed one of the shadows. Chunibyo! Chunibyo alert! I know, more befitting endearing for cute people. Post office. Oh, there's Pisces. That's even longer than your actual name. Yeah, I forgot about Pisces for a moment there. We are Scorpio's dark mistress. No, don't. Please. A Pisces Pixes, other war elementer, love taking naps. You know what? That's a big mood. I was like, he feels familiar somehow. I think it's because his face kind of, I don't know, something about his face and hair makes me think of Apple. This isn't super fish motif. Yeah, he just looks very sleepy. There's Cancer, Serenu. Yeah, we can finally meet. Well, as much as I want to help you out, I'm not sure where to begin or if I'm even qualified. I honestly think Plovadia is still the best looking one. How do you know if we're qualified? When a Epilogia touches the royal crest, a crown shall appear, so that they may choose next king. Oh, okay. I follow the direction of Plovadia's eyes. Oh, okay. I just need to touch it. Like this? Whoa, okay, of course. So there's a little light there. Makes me think of Otome I wish I didn't learn about. Oh my god, brothers conflict. His hair reminds me of Louise. I remember watching Brothers Conflict. I thought Brothers Conflict was hilarious. It's funny because I think I talked about Brothers Conflict with Little Bean, and Little Bean absolutely hates the mascot character in Brothers Conflict. It's like whatever Julius, the little stupid gray squirrel that's in Brothers Conflict, but oh my god. It's so funny because like I thought Brothers Conflict was like really funny, but it is kind of a dumpster fire, and I feel like it wouldn't really get the same reception it was released today versus when it was released. But the one good thing about Brothers Conflict is that the ending to the anime was kind of catchy, not gonna lie. It's still kind of weird, but I still like the ending song for whatever Brothers Conflict broke on, I suppose is what it's called. What is that? The Crown. Lagasse. That's my ideas book. Light was, I discovered, my notebook for brainstorming novels. What was once tucked away in my breast pocket transformed itself into the shape of a crown. Say goodbye to all your notes, I guess. Something else. I felt bad for the one redheaded brother who was a classmate. Yeah, could you imagine you get a crush on this girl in your class, but then it turns out your stepmom remarries, and then your classmate is now your stepsister, which I mean has happened in anime way too often. But not only is she your stepsister, all other 12 of your brothers are like into her, which is kind of weird. Well, I guess more like other 11, because one of them's a literal child, so I guess he doesn't really count. The King's Oracle. Oh my god, yes! We never thought the crown itself would be with us. That woman was all their mother, except for Louise, who adopted. Yeah, but I was like, yo, that woman had like 10 plus kids and was still looking good. Wait, this makes no sense. Something I use for work. But apparently we are the special chosen one. Crown the next prince of Cause. I don't know who to give a crown to. Hey, hit the brakes. This is going too fast. I don't know who to give a crown to. Wait, at least go through an interview process. Yeah, I have no clue who to choose. How could I? I only just met you all, so I barely know the first thing about you. I hate that I remember all this. And 3 of them were triplets. Yeah, they were. I liked it the older brothers. The one that was like a lawyer and the other one was like a pediatrician. And then I think there's like, wait, what's, yeah. I feel like one of the triplets was also like whoever the game developer guy. Yeah, you're rushing into this without considering the position. I'm not so hot at being called that. Can you just call me by my real name? Call me. Okay, I'll try to pick someone. Oh, everyone's going into a pick me solution. I just can't wait to be king. Yeah, we have Rope. Oh. Is that his nickname? Hey, Broporon. Oh my god. They're calling Leo Broporon. My brother, my bro, Broporon. Just why is Leporon so eager to be king? He wants that throne. Oh yeah, Ukyo is the lawyer, Masaomi is the doctor, and the dev is Natsume. Yeah, those were the 3. I remember. I like the Masaomi. That's because I'm biased. Or I was like really biased for that character trope. It was like the same character trope that made me really liked oh god, like Stall from Fire Emblem Awakening. Essentially, I think it's the brown hair, green eyes combo. Like Stall, Fire Emblem Awakening, and then basically thinking of Free. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. One of the guys in Free. Same thing. Brown hair, green eyes. Well, I'm sure he has a good reason for it, and I'm just gonna be picking the next king to rule everything. I need to be just as serious, honestly. Room for your Boperon. Oh, okay. There's like some kind of weird light over Eros's head. A light. What? More like you yourself are shining? Huh? Oh, hey. There's a light coming from his head. Is that the sign of a king? And Aerolus is the new king? That's a good thing, right? It means the world won't get destroyed and we just crown him as king right now. Oh, Leo's not happy with that. No, no, bro, Puron. Don't do it. I'm like, none of the other guys care? Is Leo the only one who really cares about this throne business? Wait a second, it's not just Aerolus. The light's coming from more of you. Unuera, Aquanoa, Serianu. I don't know. All I can see is I can see this strange light. Everyone's got a halo. You suck. Wow. Okay, we are the only one able to see the light here. Just the 4 princess. There's also one above Plovadia. You're gonna go putting ideas in his head. Wait, you mean the attendant can also be a king? We could do better deciding. And we're like, no, you're more of a king than I am. No, I am. At least we have like some like people that are like backing him up. I remember he's now jogging over that dang brother game. I just remember watching it a while back, reading some of the routes. I never actually played Brothers Conflict myself. Don't blame your picks though, at least you're mature compared to everyone else. Yeah, I like all the older guys in Brothers Conflict, because all the young ones, like I really didn't really care about his classmate or whoever the basketball dude. I think basketball dude was like one of the most boring characters. I just remember watching the episode and just being like really uninterested. Because I guess each episode kind of focused on like 1 or 2 of the brothers at a time, but I just remember his episode was like so boring. Glanced at the crown to see if there's any changes apart from the light, and as I did, my body was struck at full force by something unknown, like gas. Whoa! Oh no, the crown! Hello? Oh, hello! Mysterious person? The crown had dropped. I tried to reach for it before I could move. The hand of a man I hadn't seen before. I picked it up. Its cold gaze pierced through me. All I could do was freeze on the spot, fear overwhelming me. Is that you, brother? Oh my god. Huh? Oh, it's Pluto. The scepter star. Rather than resent losing your chance, you chose to support your enemy. Hello, Pluto, I guess? Oh no, not the score. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, they can use magic, can't they? Leporon. I don't know. Every time I read his name, Leporon, I think it's like LeBron. So I'm saying his name is like, yes, LeBron stood before this court. Oh, another guy. Mysterious boy. A young boy dove before Pluto to shield him from the oncoming flames, taking the brunt of them. In turn, Leporon's arm was engulfed by his own weapon. I was retreat the second you stole. Are like these the villains? Yeah, the villains look cool. Yo, Leporon. I was like, okay, are we just all using magic? The boy took a knife to his own shoulder. All in unison, the princess cried out in pain. Wait, so his ability is just to like inflict pain on himself but deal damage to everyone else? Where's the voice acting for times like this? Yeah, I'm like, wait, this game has voice acting, so what happened to all the voices in it? Blood spilled from their shoulders as though they were the ones who had been slashed. I couldn't understand what I was seeing. Wow. Is that you, Lunatus? Lunatus, the Crescent Star. What happened? Why are you hurting us? He started his villain arc. Yeah, I don't know. The audio get lost for Yen. I wonder if the game's just buggy. Oh, you are a traitor. Like, gasp. Oh, someone. Okay, Pix's body convulsed and erupted with a gush of blood. Oh, damn. Okay, stabbings are happening around. No, pixies! Pixies! You're bleeding. Okay, you're Lunatus, the Crescent Star, the one that will deliver the wrath of the heavens to those arrogant princes. So the stars did themselves in, they don't have my pity. Wolfgang's catching the strays. No, I lost the crown. No. Okay, so a couple people just got slashed and stabbed. Characters' mouths moving but no audio makes it jarring. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm expecting some voices to come out here. Oh, hello. Your baby? Did he just turn into a baby? Oh my god. Princes are still learning. When they expend too much energy, they regress. Oh god. I'm looking, bro, Piran. You regress into an infant. You're all gonna be babies. Congratulations on motherhood. Oh god. I did not sign up for this. Oof. Yeah, it's like I came here for the ikemen. If I have to start babysitting, I will. I have to be like, yeah, no. After one episode 2, yeah. Reach user level 3. Ah, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Wonder what's going on the home screen. Ages, I'm in the mood to make some chocolate bonbons. Okay, well, I feel like... Please, just don't. Oh, I can turn in more records. Nice. I guess character was Ishida Akira. We're allowed to hear them. I actually don't know if Ishida Akira is part of the lineup. I'm curious though, if I restart the game, maybe I get the voices back. Because I'm wondering if it's just a bug. Guess I'm Prince level 3 at least? I've got like... Okay, yes. I don't know what to do with... What am I supposed to do with the star crystals? What am I pulling for in the gacha? Interact with any friends. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm just gonna collect more prizes. Back where your zodiac got stabbed. Oh yeah. Couple of people got hurt. Pisces did get slashed. He's kind of bleeding. Anyway, I guess the villains of this game came in, literally did drive-by. They stole the crown and basically did a couple stabbings, and they left with the crown. They'll be fine. It's only, according to him, it's only a flesh wound. He's only a little bit injured, so he's okay. He's fine. Oh, 1 second, I went to go with memories. And the villains came in. The villains look good though. I actually like the design of the villains. Yeah, not sure what's happening with the voice acting. Let me actually exit the game for a moment. Because I feel like... it feels weird. Let me... that pulled up again. I wonder if I restart the game. It might be... coming back up again. Let's see, it may work this time. If not, then I guess that's it. Oh, ikemen vampire. I never actually played ikemen vampire. I played the ikemen Sengoku. I think that was the only ikemen series I played. Imagine some vampire named Napoleon. Of all people, Napoleon. I recommend spending time with them in the morning, at lunch, and in the evening. Oh my god. Be back tomorrow to explain more functions. Wow, these princes are needy. You want me to spend time with them in morning, lunch, and evening? I don't want to come in this game just to look at babies. But yeah, I'm just like, what happened? Where is all the voice acting in this game? Go check out the library briefly. And then see if I unlock the 3rd chapter of this game. This is right. What the hell is that, Otome? It's brothers conflict. It's about a girl, and like all her love interests are her 13 brothers, who are not blood related. They're technically her stepbrothers. So, do you like being a mother? No! I did not choose this. I did not choose motherhood. In the voiceover section, you can use whisper fragments to unlock new voice lines. I haven't even heard any of the voices yet. Oh my god, you had to unlock it? Holy crap, okay. I had to unlock the voice lines? I don't want to hear baby voice lines. Okay, let's look at... I had to use 90? Oh my god. It costs 90 gems to listen to the voiceovers, but I have to watch an ad to get whispered fragments times 10. Hate Step Brothers. But it was, yeah, Brothers Conflict though, you know, it's it was just it's a relic of its time. The anime opening was catchy, but everyone made fun of the the MC's running animation. I remember, I think the opening to Brothers Conflict was sung by Gero. I liked it, the ending. I still remember the song. But the beginning, I remember, actually no, the opening for Brothers Conflict was like, "You're my special Sekai no da 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 da." Okay, opening was also good. But the ending was something like... I just remember that the ending was like an idol type ending, and all the brothers were like singing and dancing, and it's just like... Was it my sister did da 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 da. Okay, I'm like, okay, songs for Brothers Conflict were good. I'll give it. I was just looking up. I hate the sibling romance stuff. Oh, there's so much in anime. I get it. Yeah, I feel like that happens so much more on like erogaze or like male, like targeted dating sims. All the weird Oni-chan stuff, I guess. But you have to pay for the voices, guys. Let's go back to Twist. Yeah. Could you imagine? Oh my god, it's a Twist was hopped up on like microtransaction steroids. Imagine having to use things to unlock it. I was like, I thought the stories would be voiced. Where are the voices? Oh, what's the closet? You can buy more clothes. Oh, cool. Yes, you can. Oh, new. Yes, okay. New clothes. I haven't unlocked. I guess I get it via records, I suppose. Never mind, ending isn't catchy. You have to hear them sing, yeah. My sister, yes. I just remember that part of it. That was the male targeted shit. We aren't all this insane. He's why. Yeah, it's... There's so much like we are weird. Oni-san. Like the little sister, stepsister, not blood related sister. I don't know, isn't like those domestic girlfriend was one of those dumpster fires. Kind of along those lines. So to be honest, I can't really hate on Brothers Conflicts because Brothers Conflict was one instance. We don't really have like... We don't have many Otomes with like a lot of stepbrothers at the same time. But for a lot of other animes and stuff, especially targeted towards guys, there's so much of it. So I'm like, I can't hate on Brothers Conflict because Brothers Conflict was so over the top. It was kind of funny. But the other stuff that you see, like with like Oremo and like Domestic Girlfriend, I'm like, okay, we're starting to get kind of cringe there. A lot more happening on the other side. There's at least some nice games out there that are normal. Shout out to Arcana. Funny enough, I never got a chance to actually play the Arcana, but I know a lot of people liked it. But, I mean, I don't mind like weird type of dating sims out there, or, you know, wherever. Like, because I'm all for like, hey, I think it's better that we have choice than to police every single thing. But there's some weird stuff out there. Yeah, definitely BC didn't have a style effect. We become flooded with it. Yeah. It's because at the end of the day, a lot of Otome stuff doesn't really spill over to mainstream. Like, Otome and Josei Muke is so niche that, like, it kind of is self-contained. The only thing is, Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep Space, I think, was, like, literally the one Otome game that had, aside from Mystic Messenger. But Lads is even bigger than Mystic Messenger. And, like, Lads is, like, really, like, widespread. It's probably, like, the biggest Otome app I've ever seen in terms of, like, players and people. But it also, like... But at the same time, I feel like I'm not going a week without seeing some type of Love and Deep Space discourse happening on Twitter, which I'm like, I don't really care. But there's something going on, like, every week. Yakana's banger. Oh, okay, they need to pay coins for special scenes, and they don't have voice acting. Ah, I see. Lucio. And Nadia, Julian. Oh, I remember seeing some of the character designs for it. But yeah, I never got a chance to play Arcana. I did end up playing what was it? I didn't play Arcana, but I played Mystic Messenger. That's what it was. Do I have any more in the story? Relaxed on my food. It's weird because I feel like I'm operating on, like, Japan sketch. Oh my god, he grew up! That's... Oh my god! I don't... Ugh. That's so weird. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm glad... Okay, they made it really... To be honest, it's really cute. I think the art style is adorable. But this is really weird. I don't... He went from baby to, like, literal kindergartner in JP. I have a pretty high tolerance for, like, weird stuff and, like, just general nonsense, because I'm here for the ride and the chaos and stuff. But I really don't know how I feel about this. I want to like this, but I'm really conflicted. I do not like the fact, I really do not like the fact that they regress to being some, like, chibi baby, and then they slowly grow up, I guess, from baby to kindergartner, and before, I guess, to become adults again. But if they use up too much energy, they go back to being a kid, and we just, like, repeat the cycle. This is... I don't know. I don't like this. I don't... What is this? This is a murder type of game. Yeah, we're supposed to romance it. I'm like, is this an Otome? Is this supposed to be a romance? Is this some weird form of Josei Muke where it's not supposed to be a romance? I don't know. I'm confused because they tell me this is Otome, but then this stuff is happening. And I'm like, you can't... This doesn't feel right for an Otome. If they had it, if they, you know, made it as like, hey, this is like a raising game, like you're raising these guys, I'm like, okay, I can approach it with that mindset. But going in, expecting this to be an Otome or dating sim or some sort of like Mystic Messenger type route style, and then having this shit happen right in front of my eyes, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I keep an open mind, but this shit's weird. I don't want to see our lover grow up. It's so weird. I don't like this. This is like, if this was like the opposite gender, I'd feel like I'm grooming. Husbandry? Yeah. Does the game have tags? Okay, I swear to God. Let me go. I'm going up. I'm gonna look this right now, guys. Google Play, okay? And then they have a Twitter as well. So let me go on my Twitter. I'm gonna look up My Beloved Star. I'm gonna look up My Beloved Star app, okay? And I'm gonna look up Google Play. I'm gonna see what they they say, because I feel like I can't be losing my mind here. I'm like I think they mentioned the baby thing, but then they kind of super glossed over it. I'm like, wait. I feel like we need to. What is my beloved star? Let's go. Let me see. What is this tagged as? I need to know. Yeah, where do I see? Okay, it's a tagged. Okay, it's tagged as adventure. It's tagged as adventure game on Google Play. Okay, so on their Twitter page, it says it's a voiced daily fortune telling and Josei Muke app. Okay, so they're saying it's Josei Muke. Sure, okay. Josei Muke is very broad terms, I would say. It's because Twist is kind also a Josei Muke, but this is kind of a different realm we are in. Oh, watch ads too. Scraping for freebie coins. You can watch ads too in this app. That's kind of wild. What is this game gonna grow up? Yeah. I don't know. I came here for the horoscopes. I came here to look at ikemen. And I feel like I got 10% of one thing and then 90% of something I didn't ask for. I'm just like, why? Why did they regress to being a baby? Why am I raising a baby? If you're gonna have that happen, why don't you have it so that you're just raising them from childhood? If you want it to be a husbandry game, if you want to be like a raising, you know, because there are games like that, right? There's like Volcano Princess, Princess Maker, you know, those kind of like you like stat raising. You're raising like this little girl's become the next like whatever. You're raising her to find her path in life, stuff like that. So stuff like that does exist. Princess Maker is more like the popular ones. I don't know if it's a Prince Maker. I don't think they made one for like raising little boys, but this doesn't have that though. It's not like you're actively helping to raise them. You kind of just tap at them until, I guess, like enough stamina goes by. Unless this is punishment and like I'm supposed to just leave this game alone until all the stamina comes back and he can, like, I don't know, grow up or something. I don't fully understand how this works yet. Motherhood Certainly Adventure, my god. We can't accuse them of husbandry. Yeah, it's not officially tagged Otome. Well, I couldn't just mix up an Otome like that. It must be vague. It's so vague. It is so vague. Because a lot of games are like Josei Muke, right? Josei Muke is any game targeted towards women. And I know not all Josei Muke games are Otome games. Right? But it's like trying... But from the description of this game, it looks like you are helping the princess. I guess, like, I would assume you choose someone to put on the route to get them to become king, right? So I'm like, oh, you know, that kind of makes sense. Because when they're saying stuff like, come meet your chosen prince, and have you decided who your chosen prince is? I'm thinking, oh, we are going to select, like, a route, you know? We pick a prince, we get, and then we, you know, help him along or read his story to get him to become, like, the king of the cosmos, you know? I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You know, you pick a guy, you play his route, like a VN, you get through the story, you might help him out, and get him to become king. But this baby thing, it's completely... It's like, it's so different from that. Maybe I'm way too focused on this whole baby thing, but I'm still like shook if I am still not, I'm not recovered from this, I don't think I will. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, this is the type of app I would just log in daily just to get my horoscope. But if I have to literally pay transactions to unlock like my other parts of the horoscope, like my work or luck or fortune of the day sort of thing, and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, this baby thing throws me off. One of the photos of the bunch says the princes are still immature. How could delivering horoscopes make them revert to a baby form? Yeah. Especially when they stay like this. And then they change the art style too. Which I'm like, okay. Wait, can I just switch to prince? If he's a baby, can I just switch to another prince while he's a baby? Oh, okay, lifestyle setting. What? I have a lifestyle? Oh my god, you guys. I can give this app my entire schedule. Your chosen prince will match your lifestyle preference. Working? Okay. Working adult includes stay-at-home parents. What is it implying? What is it implying? Okay. Yeah, I'm a working adult. It includes if you're a stay-at-home parent, you're considered a working adult. Lifestyle settings. I can tell them when I wake up, when I start work, when my break starts and ends, and when I sleep. Oh my god. What's next? I'm gonna tell them when my period starts, when my cycles are. Our schedules are definitely mixed from JP. We're getting the Easter event this month. Yeah, but the Easter event's a rerun. So you never know when they might toss a new banner towards us. Sorry, sweetie, I need to check in my Zodiac baby game. Yeah. My day's off. That's so funny. Like, yeah, don't worry. They're gonna send you... Oh. I swear to god, they're gonna send me, like, push notifications. Gonna be like, goo gaga. I'm like, it's feeding time or something, and I'm gonna be so freaked out. Like, profile, horoscope settings. God, other stuff. Privacy policy. Let's look at the character list. Oh yeah, here's all the characters. Okay, so I can switch to princes, okay. Obviously, I want to switch to someone else. Oh, I can just choose. Yeah, let's pick chosen prince. Yeah, let's go with Scorpio. I swear to fucking god, he's also a baby after. Yeah, yeah, it's Love and Deep Space did the period tracking. Rerun, yeah, Bunny Floyd. I'm not prepared for Bunny Floyd. I want it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull for it. Why does Lads need that? It was more of, no, fans did not ask for it, but how Lads did it, it was more like an emotional support thing. So, like, you let them know when your period starts, and then the guys will, like, kind of... Actually, the guys will either tell you, like, hey, your period's gonna start soon. Or they will be like, oh, hey, you're on your period now. Do you need anything? Like, I can, like, basically, oh, here's, you know, some comforting words. You know, we'll get you, like, some chocolates or whatever. So it's more... I feel like it was more of a... emotional support thing. So it's kind of like, hey, you're going through your period, that's rough. I'm just gonna be like offering like words of advice, being like, that's rough, you know, hope you're okay, like I'm here for you, sort of thing, and then reminding you when your period's gonna start. So it was it's kind of a wild thing to have, but I'm just like, okay, it's more of like an emotional support thing and a reminder. Savannah Clawbrook, Eel Floyd, General Lilia. That's after you. Yeah, I'm like somebody in the cards. General Lilia has eluded me all this time. These come, I think, a fan art too. Where's the wallet? Or talked about casually. Which weird to me. What? Oh, like the period stuff. I was like, wait, which part? And talk about casually. Oh, like the whole like supportive period thing. Someone's less worse than I imagined. Yeah, for lads, I'm like, yeah, it's they were just there as like emotional support thing. I'm like, hey, you're going through this rough time, but here's a 2D man to help you through it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, you know what? I can kind of get that. Cause lads has also has other reminder features too, so you can actually set things like you can actually set reminders in the app for the game to be like, hey, remind me to do this at this date and time, and then the guys will actually remind you at that time that like, hey, you have something set on this day, this is a reminder sort of thing. Which I'm like, okay, you know, that's kind of nice. It's like having, you know, your home device set reminders for you, except at least it's coming from a handsome 2D guy or 3D guy, 2.5D guy, whatever. But yeah, that's so funny. My lifestyle. Okay, I can tell them my life. No, he's also a baby. Stop it. Stop. No. What's all these other buttons? Please select the horoscope you'd like to see. Wait, what? No way! So if I want to see my horoscope regarding other areas... Hold on. I'm still trying to figure this app out. Jeez, okay. So if I want to find out what my daily luck is for social and work, I have to subscribe to the monthly thing. Crazy. That's crazy. You're chosen. Oh my god. I have to unlock this. I have to pay microtransactions. I have to subscribe to know my horoscope. Yeah, the comments of that, not twist. It's weird to me that some people treat it like casual topic. Especially in public. Hope we get rerun. I want Dream Cards rerun at the same time. We'll go. Dumbass baby pay to win game. Yeah. Oh my god. I need like time to process this. First of all, I want to stop looking at the baby because I'm not here for the baby. I really do not like looking at this. Hold on. Let me go to a different window. I'm gonna dress up. Okay, I'm just gonna pause here at this screen. I don't have to look at it. So I can process everything that happened, which is... This is wild, and I feel like this is like the biggest crash out I've had in a long while, because it was literally not what I expected at all. Yeah, this game kind of sucks. There's not much, and this is full of microtransactions. It's crazy. I came here thinking like, okay, you know, my thoughts were, this game, we're gonna have a main story, which we do have a main story that we're going through, and you know, we have our daily astrology horoscopes that they're gonna give us, which I'm like, okay, cool, I like that. Give me my daily like fortune, sure, I log in for that. Then you pick a prince, and then, you know, you go on his route. Maybe it's a story route. Maybe it's a stat raiser. We're gonna help him to become the king of cosmos. I'm like, cool. If it's whether it's a VN or stat raiser, I'm behind that. You know, I'm okay with that. I think both aspects would have been fine. Then we get into this. So okay, baby thing is gonna be a separate rant. In terms of the game itself, one is that I'm very confused on where all the voices are, because I think this game is supposed to have voice acting, but I don't know if it's just like a bug or an issue in the English server, because I haven't heard any of the voice acting. But I did open this app at one point before the stream, and I did hear some voice acting, but I have not heard anything in the past 2 hours. So I don't know what happened to the voice acting in there, but it really is a downer, because I feel like having them be voice acted, especially when they have such a stacked voice acting cast, like it's crazy. They have such popular voice actors in here that I'm like, okay, that would at least, you know, help this somewhat. But we didn't hear any of that tonight, so that's you know, kind of a downvote there. Story-wise, I mean, at least the chapters still have a length to them, and we're kind of have a little story going on, even though we've only seen 2 chapters so far. I'm like, could I stick around for a main story? I'm like, potentially, you know. I expect it to be kind of cheesy wherever, but I could maybe still enjoy it if I could see more of it. Dress up? I'm like, I love playing dress-up games. Would totally love to dress up the guys in the clothes, you know. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, be able to do that, and you know, sure, even my daily schedule, if the guys want to send me messages throughout the day, like Mystic Messenger, I liked Mystic Messenger. You know, it was kind of fun having the characters kind of call you or go in chat rooms. It's the interactive aspect. Same with lads, you know, lads is like, oh, they might send you little notifications, or in the game they'll remind you of stuff. I don't mind that. But yeah, now we get to the main issues of this game here. Yeah, concept is potentially really good. Execution is really bad. So this game has so many microtransactions. It is crazy. Like, we are barely, like, it feels like the main thing is how this game is going to give you your daily horoscope, but like most of the stuff in this horoscope are locked behind monthly subscriptions. And not only that, not only do you have to subscribe to your fortune on like your social, like whether your love fortune or something like that, but you have to pay a separate transaction to subscribe to like your work luck. So you have your general one, and then you have to like have additional subscriptions for each additional horoscope luck that you want, which is insane, because that is already more than like your Spotify subscription like a month. And so that's already a downer. And the fact that you can watch ads to get more resources is kind of like, okay. They've done that in a lot of other mobile Otome games. I think the ikemen series does that too. You just like, oh, you want to read more of the story? Watch these ads and stuff. But it's still kind of like, kind of ick, I guess. And you have to pay if you want more clothes. I have no idea how you unlock more clothes, but it looks like you can just buy cosmetics. Buying cosmetics is not bad. Most games, gacha games, do let you be able to buy cosmetics in general. So that's not a big thing, but the fact that it's just like there's so many things you have to buy to actually be able to unlock stuff is it's like... It's just, yeah, it really does feel kind of like a cash grab. Like it's trying to get you to like make all these purchases so that you can actually do the fun stuff in this game. And yeah, and then definitely the baby stuff. Oh my god. That is... How do I put this? I don't like the baby. I really don't like the baby mechanic. Like, I would say I do not feel motherly urges I am not really I am not really love babies type thing. I am not like I don't really have much interest in becoming a mother. I do not like I am not the embodiment of motherly aura that's just like, oh baby, you know, kind of thing. So that's already a first thing, right? I don't really care about those types of games. I like even if the game was like, hey, raise a baby, I'm like, I probably wouldn't have picked it up to begin with because I just don't want, I'm not interested in that type of in that type of game at all, in that concept. So there's that. But what really gets me is the fact that it's not just the baby thing. It's like the guys start off as adults here, like they're all fully grown wherever. And then they regress to being a baby. I'm like, why do they have to regress to being a baby? What's the point of having them regress to a baby? Like, there's no stat raising mechanic. There's nothing that be like, oh, help them, like, come out from being a baby. It's just like an endless weird cycle of regression where they become an adult and then they use up all their energy and go back to being a baby and then they slowly grow up again. But I'm like, why? Why? What's the point? You're not helping them as a baby. You're not raising their stats. They're not like... It's just like... they just get replaced by a static image that is not even their fully detailed form. They're replaced by some like chibi cartoon, which the art is cute. But they're just replaced with some art like that. And then you have to like talk to the baby. And then you have to like, keep clicking on it until he gets back to being an adult, but then you repeat the cycle all over again. So I actually hate that mechanic. I do not like it at all, especially when you're stuck most of the time just looking at them in their infant form, I guess. So it's weird. I don't like it. Maybe it appeals to someone. It doesn't appeal to me. I do not like that mechanic at all. So that is the biggest... Out of everything that has gone on in this game, that's the part I dislike the most. I hate the baby mechanic. And I probably will not play this game again because of the baby mechanic, because how dare they? Maybe I did not read the fine print enough. This just wasn't what I was expecting. But anyways, yes, that's my rant. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. I had to rant. I'm pretty open-minded about a lot of Otome and Yosei Muke apps, so it's been a long time since I've actually encountered a game that I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, not surprised. There's no ratings on this game. I don't know. I haven't seen many people talk about it yet, but they're in for a surprise. Yeah, let's talk about twists. Yeah, they're revealed the yoga in his bed when he wakes up. Hey, Koa, this will be the twist guide to launch the next birthday card. Yes, Cater is actually. Cater's cozy wear is already available for you to pull on. But Azul is the next guy for his cozy wear. So I have gotten his card on JP, but I do want it on EN, so I like it. Azul, Dazzles. Yeah, he looks good, his card. I like it. The ominous baby. Yeah. I don't want to talk about babies several times. Yeah, same here. My immature zodiac man-child. That's the thing, you guys. I'm like, I do not sign up to raise man-children. Okay? That actually, you know what? That's a good way of phrasing it, both gang. I did not sign up to raise a man-child, okay? Like, girl, I'm here all of my sisters, brothers, girl, my dude, honestly, like, I'm here for escapism and for handsome men to spoil me. I'm not here to raise man-children. Also, just realized the Koa likes guys with green hair and eyes. I wonder why Trey isn't her mate. No. The exact combination now, okay, medic, is brown hair and green eyes. Like, oh, there, yeah, like Makoto. Like Makoto from Free, the swimming anime. Stall from Fire Emblem Awakening. Masaomi from Brothers Conflict, like that genre, the gentle brown hair, green eyes. Sometimes their hair is slightly fluffy. I think that was like a big main type I had. So Trey is too green, you know. Trey, I think I may have liked Trey more if he was in a different type of game, but because Twist has so many wild characters, I think I was just drawn more to the other characters, and Trey kind of ended up being more like on the lesser side. One Carlisle me being a baby game, yeah. Me on JP, sorry. So, oh yeah, Zul's card is gonna be for the Bonbonnaire. Yeah, I don't have anything for JP. Oh my god. I'm so JP broke. So, Kader is the last guy on JP. No, actually, Kader... Or maybe it is. So, Kader is the one that starts the trend on EN, but Jamil is the one that starts the trend on JP. So I forget who the last guy is before. I think, is it Riddle? Who's the last one before Jamil's birthday? But anyways, Jamil is the one that actually brings in the new set on JP side. I guess Doll's hair is greenish. He is kind of greenish. He also has green armor. So Lily Van Rouge fits that description. What a brown hair, green eyes. Credit to the rest of the cast, Trey's a bit too normal. Yeah, I think, you know what? If Trey was in, like, let's say, some Yandere game, I may have gone for him if I want to be like, okay, let's go for like less crazy, more normal. But when it comes to twists, Trey is, yeah, a little too normal. It's just like, I'm sorry, Trey. It's not like you're a bad guy, but it's just that there's just other characters that are just more wild and fun. With Trey would have more screen time. He does have contrast, like every card carrier. Yeah, Trey is actually a little sneaky shit. Like, it's funny because when you actually like look at some of his card stories, he can be kind of like sneaky and manipulative, but he doesn't do it often. It's like he knows he can do it, but he chooses to be like good rather than use his abilities for evil. It's like, I remember one of Trey's vignettes is him literally convincing Riddle to buy a stand mixer for the dorm, for like the Heartsabile kitchen, saying that it was for like the good of the dorm, but really he wanted it for himself. So Trey managed to basically sweet talk Riddle into getting a new stand mixer because he wanted one, but it was disguised as being for the greater good, you know, for Heartsabile. No yanderes. We had like, there's always fan interpretations of yanderes, right? So it's, otherwise it's like I'm a selective yandere picker. He goes crazy about baking. He's also weird about brushing teeth. Gonna make us round. Yeah. Trey's dark and twisted mind. He's gonna feed us way too many sweets and make us big and round. Pretty cool, all the cards carry us as opposite sides. Only Trey showed his. Trey is very low-key about his other side. So it's like you have to kind of read through some of his stories, because in the main story, you don't really see that side of Trey as much. Trey and Jade are scary as hell. They can be. Except Trey chooses to be good, while Jade will choose the path that results in more chaos. Which characters like character got some more story too? I have some depression going. Yeah, because we have a glimpse of like Kader's depression at times, but they really don't quite fully dig into it. Even though we've gone through his dream, we still haven't really dug into Keiter's like a little dark depression there. Like tarot cards, almost at the reserve in their sides. Yeah, they have like, you know, there's always two sides to them. But that kind of gives them more characterization, right? Because even with like Jade is like, she is very sus, very mischievous and scheming. But then like you have like his love of climbing mountains and growing mushrooms and terraniums, which is like his cute side as well. Jade spooking my Malleus summons will haunt me. Yeah, they showed up for the eternity float, so he'd be like, surprise! Me again. Character is so neglected. Yeah, I think they need more focus. I mean, even Apple is kind of neglected, you think about it. Poor Apple. He's only had one SSR event card, and like he doesn't really, I guess he had kind of his character development a bit in book 5, but there wasn't really much after that. Ace is just a tsundere. Ace is, yeah. Ace is, he's like your annoying like childhood best friend type, but he really does care. He's a tsundere, but he's the type, he's the guy who's like, oh, teases the people he actually likes. Everyone thinks Trey is boring because of it. Yeah, Trey is just more low-key. He's just like more chill. But he does have a diabolical side to him. Realize I lost my... Right. Also need more Rook. I'm starved. I just need more lore on Rook's family. I need to know. I'll be like, what's going on with Rook's family? I just need to know more about him. I love Apple in book 6. MC, let's go to everyone. I don't know how, but screw waiting around. Yeah, it's just like taking action. Anyway, Apple developed his signature spell, his unique magic. That was cool too. But like, speaking of MC, I wished MC did play more of an active role. Cause they played an active role in book 3, but then haven't really played much of a role since. Which was, especially in book 7, you thought they had played at least a little bit more, but they were kind of a side character at the end. Okay, we take a peek in your twisted mind. I want to study him under a microscope, see what goes on in that mind of his. Also, we're giving us a pom-pom uniform. Ooh, can I keep this? Ooh, yeah, the Pom Fury uniform. I would love to wear the Pom Fury uniform. It's one of my favorites. I think it's really pretty. That's how we heal for the weird baby game with Twist. Yeah, we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk about Twist is dead. I feel like, ah, yes, this is a reminder how Twist is still superior. In some ways. Like, sure, to be honest, Twist does have some jank mechanics here and there, but characters and stories still hold strong. Yeah, they could do more. Yeah, you know, let them be more active. Because I'm like, you know, like the fact that MC, like you, is like one of Malleus's only friends in a sense. Like, we were kind of just standing in the back by the end of it. I thought, like, you know, hey, Malleus, you are literally you're losing a family member. You know, all that you're in your like sadness and despair. Yeah, he kind of did. I guess once we got all the dream, he did kind of like trap us in the vines and stuff. But then, like, we didn't really get a chance to talk to him. It's weird since the game makes emphasis on the MC thinking, if only I could do more. Yeah, just do it. They just don't let us do it. We're just kind of stuck at being able to do nothing. Standing in the back despite holding his egg closer our heart. Yeah, we carry that egg with us. You know, we've gone through all that dream hopping with no magic to us at all. It's like we deserve more credit, man. The fact that the MC has survived like 7 overblots and some crazy amount of dream diving. Of course, we don't need to make MC into OP Mary Sue, but yeah, like we don't need to like start fighting our way or anything. We don't have to be a mastermind. But considering our whole thing was how we could get Deuce and Ace to work together to beat the monster in the mines, you'd think that come up again, be like, hey, you know, we managed to work together once, let's work together some more. But then I guess, like, aside from Deuce, everyone is just way too competent and we are not needed. MC supporting, helping them also have, yeah, I'm being protected. Yeah. Please no OPMC no more. I'm like, are there actually that many OPMCs though when you think about it? Like, how many Josei Muki games or Otome games are out there where the MC is actually OP? Because I feel like majority of the time it's usually the MC that gets protected by the other characters. I just don't recall if we have like an OP MC that's like not, you know, the whatever standard power scaling fantasy type. I only agree with MC. Punching Crowley perchance, let them brawl. Yeah, okay, I'm like, yes. If anything, please let us land at least one punch on Crowley in Book 8. I think that would be amazing. It'd be like, just forget everything, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter, all the stuff that has happened. Let MC punch Crowley, just land one punch. It would be so satisfying. Maybe not in the genre, but gotcha, they're everywhere. Oh, okay. I guess the other gotcha games, I don't know. I guess Gudako and Faye is kind of OP, but in terms of summoning all the servants, Lumine or an Aether in Genshin. Imagine being a god type of MC and your love interest being mortals. It's the other way around. You know, that'd be kind of interesting too. But yeah, we don't want like super OP MCs, but it would also be interesting to see the concept of being like yeah, we're actually an elevated type of being and we have to actually make sure our teammates don't die. Crowley hit would never get old. Yeah, honestly, Crowley's just way too sus, okay? Something's gonna go down in Book 8. No idea what his deal is, but wherever... I think we should at least be able to punch him at least once. So looking at JP cards, which was... I only determined I'm for 2027 birthday cards. All the guys look so nice in the suits. Yeah, they do. It's I really like the cozy wear, but the bonbonniere makes them look really snazzy as well. I like the outfits, especially like when some of them are like eating the chocolates. I'm like, wow, they're like really going for that tantalizing, tantalizing look though. I guess it's a weird switch up between Traveler being powerful and then sometimes they contribute to nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they're like, oh my god, yeah, Traveler, you gotta go and like. They're you know, they're from another world, so they're immune to everything. This doesn't affect their status. They're like also really good at fighting, and then I don't know, they encounter other things that just kind of knock them down. Hater biting that glove is still crazy. I'm not recovering for that. Yeah, you're looking good. Especially when the guys pick up the chocolates and you're eating it, because I think like the initial cards, had the guys like with the like the plate and the fork in hand, but they weren't really eating the food. And then later on, when like you had the set of guys that were actually picking up the chocolates and eating them, it's like, whoa, okay, we starting to get spicy now. Those cards have a serious bedroom eyes. Yeah, honestly. I thought the cozy wear had some like bedroom eyes going on already. Like, I swear, God. Like, you look at Cater's card, you're like, You look at Azul's card when it comes out, you're like, oh, that is some bedroom eyes that's like happening. But yeah, the bonbon there, it just feels like flirtatious, I guess. It's like, are they supposed to be like eating and posing so sensually? Rook's bonbonnaire card, okay? That one is like, whoa, he's like posing very sensually. It's the only way I can describe it as groovy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Rook looks really good at bonbonnaire. Leon has a bedroom look in a grog realistic way. Yeah, he's just tired, you know, just waking up from sleep. There's a hashtag, I woke up this way. Yeah, it's like, it's not the same out for this old card though. I don't know how much. JP's gonna be rough because I don't think I'm kind of really behind on my JP server. I haven't really been playing it much, so I haven't really been farming the gems to pull for the new cards. But I'm like, I kind of want it. But yeah, we'll see what happens because next month is the anniversary. So next month is the anniversary of the JP server. So I'm curious on what they'll do for this year's anniversary on JP side. Lilia's PJ card. I remember Lily had some like funky colors going on in his PJ wear. Which I'm like, yeah, that feels very Lilia-esque. Get me on Cater fighting the glove. My feed was full of fan art. Yeah, Brooks had a lot of fan art too. Yeah, and I mean, like, he looks so good in that card. I don't know. Is it the way he was drawn? I think it's his bangs, yes, because he had his bangs a little different in that card, and I really liked the way his bangs looked. And then in the groovy, he was just like, yep, just had this like very sensual pose. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. But it's really but then people are making fun of his sprite for that card, because even though the card looked really good, his sprite just made his like hairline look really weird. Lily can wear his eye bleeding neon pajamas. It's okay. You know what? I feel like that's what pajamas should be. Some of these boys are way too overdressed for sleepwear, you know? You got these boys wearing their fancy silk PJs. We should stick to the good old fashioned wearing, you know, like neon pajamas, weird patterns. I get Floyd kind of had that. Floyd had some like funky PJ pants going on. I'm like, yeah, that feels like sleepwear. Brooks' bangs look diabolical in sprite form. Yeah, he was done dirty, but his card looks so good. So I'm so sad his sprite was like that, because his card art was actually really nice. Yeah, Cater's just being flirty, you know? He's biting his glove. I feel like as the card series goes on, they're becoming more and more flirty. You can play tic-tac-toe that shit. No! No, not the tic-tac-toe. Please don't give him receding hairline. Here, Bonbon. No, had me wishing it was on Otome. Yeah, sometimes you see some cards or some art and you're like, ooh, this is feeling like a personal attack. This is like a Otome CG. To my finger. His forehead. Oh, we have Rika Ojo-sama. Gokigenyo. Oh, Gokigenyo, Rika-san. Oh, Rika-san. Ojo-sama. 私の日本語はあまり上手です. So I'm speaking mainly English. Yeah, how flirty will 2026 be? It's more flirty birthday card passes. Yeah, like we've gone from like very intimate cozy wear, I feel, because you're like, oh, they're in your pajamas. That's kind of like intimate in a sense, because, you know, this is like what they wear to sleep. And then you're like, okay, a nice cafe date, a bonbonniere. You're like, oh, that's kind of classy, but then they're like really flirty in the cards. Maybe next year they'll just go like full blown, like just more. They could go more suits, or I'm actually hoping for more casual wear, like street fashion, you know? Maybe what they wear on their day off, I'm thinking, or what they wear if they're to, like, you know, go out on the weekend. Some, like, actual more casual wear. I didn't want to make the tic-tac-toe joke. Oh, wedding cards. Yeah, wedding cards would be crazy. But we already had 2 wedding events. We had ghost marriage. And then we had ghost marriage event, and then we also had the eternity float. So that'd be funny. We just had like a 3rd wedding related thing, just like full on wedding cards. Oh my god, more crop tops. I just love how the only outfits I can give him right now is just crop tops. Why? Looks so naked. His feet. I wish I had more accessories to give him. I really don't. Yeah, I can't even dress them up that much. Wedding would be crazy. Getting married to Lily, I trust. Good choice. We're actually wedded husbands of 73 years. Ooh, congrats on the 73. I forget what you know how like each wedding anniversary you have yours, whatever, silver anniversary, gold anniversary. I forget. By 73 years, what anniversary would that be? Jade will go from wedding guest to groom. He was already being sneaky. He is working, or he's working his way there. He's dropping subtle hints. Where are your clothes at? It's that audio. Yeah, I'm just like, man, everyone's got their clothes, but I could literally just make him wear like nothing. He can. What is it? Nothing. Oh my god, changes his outfit. Oh god, he's got that Ikuto. He's got that Ikuto set going on from Shugochara. Wait, he won't get to tip the boat, he's a groom. Oh, that's true. Can you imagine, like, Jay gets out of the boat to tip the boat himself? He's like, I know I'm the groom, but I still want to do this. And he just jumps in the water himself and pushes the boat over. So real. Okay, I'll put his clothes back. I just think it's really funny. They literally gave me nothing to wear for this. I was like, I'm sorry. I have nothing else to offer for clothing wise. Because I guess nothing's unlocked, everything's behind paywall. Jade's greed sickens me. He wants to, maybe he just wants to have it all. He just wants to have everything. Would that be jinxing the marriage? No, it's symbolic. He's saying how instead of relying on others for the happiness of his marriage, he's gonna take things into his own hands. Literally. And he's gonna tip that boat himself. But I mean, like, Floyd would be more than happy to do so, to be honest. So, it'd be kind of... I could totally see him doing that. Please buy your $46 crop top. It's slightly more detailed for Scorpio. Oh no, I'm not paying for the microtransactions. I don't remember actually what the clothes were. I like, they can't expect me to buy clothes for these guys when I have no emotional attachment to them right now. At this point, you know, I'm so invested in Twist, like 5 to 6 years of Twist, that Twist could sell me microtransactions and I'd probably take the bait. But for a game that I just started, I don't know these guys, I'm like, psh, I don't think I'd invest in microtransactions here. I love how you buy, there's like so many different outfit sets too. Like Sparkle, Go, Fire, Water Group. Watch him instead go into the water and fight everyone. Let me have a blast. Twist always on top. This is fun though. I mean, like, I'm glad Twist does not do microtransactions, but if Twist did ever do microtransactions, I would actually be tempted. But to be honest, I feel like if some games gave me the option to give characters really stupid costumes or like really silly hats, I love that. Like I would like that. Like I actually love it. It'd be like, hey, this is a Twisted Wonderland cosmetic where you can like make all the Twist characters wear really stupid hats. I'd be like, you know what? Sure, I'll bite. Or like, you know, just like really silly outfits, you know, kind of like in Expedition 33 where you can give your whole party the baguette outfit. I'm like, oh my god, the baguette outfit is great. Yes, everyone. I want to see everyone wear the baguette outfit. It's kind of like that. I'm like, oh my god, Twist. That's why I'm like, Twist, please. I need Twist to give me a actual swimsuit banner, but I want all the guys to wear really ridiculous swimsuits. Like, I want to see Riddle and Malleus in those like striped Victorian one pieces. Like, I need the dumbest things. Baguette mentioned. Oh my god, please. You want baguettes? Are you gonna eat another whole baguette, Wolfgang? Like, you devour some... You previously devoured like 2 baguettes. I still need to play Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, I backseat watched the gameplay of Expedition 33, but it was just really funny seeing like people run around with it. I was like, yes, I love stupid outfits in RPGs. If there's a choice of a stupid outfit, I will equip it. Maybe I did recently, so yeah, I remember. I remember you eating like some baguettes. And then you wanted to steal more baguettes from my bakery. Which I still need to finish. I might do another stream to keep building my bear bakery. Yeah, I need silly outfits. I live for like silly, stupid outfits. Cause like, you know, they're like, oh, you know, if we're gonna make a Jose Muke game, we should give the guys really cool or, you know, cool or stylish outfits, you know, dress them up so they look really cute or look like, ooh, like handsome. I'm like, no. I want the dumbest things. I want silly accessories. Give me the stupid hats. Give me the like obnoxious shirts. I need to dress them up like horribly. Because that's the fun of it. I get addiction never ends. Like that memorable for Madness. I just remember we had a whole combo of like your cursed food takes and then baguettes. From last time. I remember. Need them wearing an over-exaggerated large clown nose. Yeah, I need to be able to dress Crowley. I need to put a clown hat on him and like a little clown nose. I think everyone would agree for me. We need a cosmetic so that Crowley can wear a clown nose, because that would be more accurate. What? Maybe I forgot the birthday's around. Azul hasn't had his bonbon yet. Yeah, no, his bonbon card will be coming up. That's why I'm just like, ooh, I know I'm gonna want it. Yeah, I gotta wait for Jamil. Yep, we gotta wait for Jamil on JP's side. Like, yeah, it's always confusing because a different guy leads. I'm like, I know I'm gonna want to pull for Azul's birthday either way. But yeah, I'm like, Twist Cosmetics. I want to be a thing. I want to dress the boys up. I want to make them wear silly outfits. Because I'm like, I don't think they have any silly outfits. They look cute or cool in all the outfits they wear. So it's not fair, you know? Sometimes we need to make them look a little silly. Sorry, I thought your boy was a trendsetter. Can I please blame my confusion on that baby gay? Everyone's confused tonight. This baby gay was wild, and it was just not what I expected, to be honest. If I can get through more of the story, I'm sure it might be interesting. But wait. Oh wow. So many unlock requirements. Look at that. Damn. Yeah, I need a user level 3. Clear main story. What is my user level anyways? Let's see. What is Prince? Oh no, I'm level 2. That's right. Okay, so I actually need to be user level 3 to get to the next part of the story. I'm like, yeah, dude, I would only imagine being able to basically just read through main story. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm interested in at this point, to be honest. I wonder how Leona will look in his bonbon. Yeah, I'm like, do you think they will button Leona up, or will Leona have like a V neck, you know? How much skin will be shown on Leona this year? Oh dang, I have to wait for September to see the next birthday trend. Yeah. We didn't get through all the current birthday cards yet. We literally just started. We gotta have everyone wear the bonbon near outfits, you know, and then before we can see what they have for the next birthday. Which, who knows it's how different it will be. Whether they're gonna go for like more customized, like the birthday cozy wear, or if they're just gonna go making everyone more standard. That's a good question. They'll probably button Leona up. Yeah, because I'm just like, like, will they do like a deep V cut for Leona? Will they give him a turtleneck? Leona on the turtleneck doesn't feel quite right to me. Unless they do like a loose necktie for him or something. 2025 was such a fever dream. Yeah, I think time does kind of just fly by. Leona, he's that kind of close to find them stuffy. Yeah, Leona just likes to wear more like... I feel like Leona would just wear more loose clothing. At appointments and didn't realize it. Yeah, time goes past really quickly. It just be flying on by before you know it. So I'm like, oh yeah, 2026. We're in February. Hey. But I was like thinking, yeah, because after February, there's the March anniversary for JP server. And then after that, I think hopefully the banners will chill out for me. Because after Azul's birthday, I usually like, okay, it's time for me to save up again. Until, you know, they release some new event or whatnot. I think, well, Leona's Overblock card came out this month. So the last Overblock is Riddle. And then we still have the Film Studies Club that hasn't had their club cards yet. So this year, I would expect the Film Studies Club. We still have Overblock Riddle to go through. And so I'm like, those banners I'll probably skip to save up. And after that, I don't know what kind of new event they might do. I mean, Leona did wear Super Halloween. I'm sure he like, oh, Leona looks so good in that Super Halloween. He looked like a mob boss, like a mafia boss. I'm like, oh, he looks so good. He works it so well. Let's see Riddles. Oh, yeah, Riddles Overblock card. And then yeah, afterwards I don't know what kind of banner they'll do next. Once they run out of all the Overblocks and they run out of all the club cards, like what's gonna happen from there? We haven't even had an event to replace the Master Chef stuff. We've been having a lot of battle events. But it'd be nice to get kind of like something like Culinary Crucible in a different vein. And I think the last teacher we're missing as well is a Sam. So we're missing a Sam card. So we're missing a Sam card, Overblock Riddle, Film Studies Club. So at least like those ones will get, okay, they're gonna come out at some point of another. Crowley's gonna Overblock? That'd be kind of interesting. That's like book 8 is Crowley's Overblock. A striped suit will make anyone look like a mafia member. Code definitely sold that. Yeah, it's like the coat and like the eye patch with the white dress shirt. He looked good though. He had that presence to him. Plus he also kind of just looks like Majima from Yakuza 0, so that's probably helped too. I was biased in that way. Then I guess Halloween will also be different too, because Halloween we had Nightmare Before Christmas. We had part 2 of that, which we will get this year on EN, but then JP is gonna be different. I won't lie, I like Leona's Lion Garb card, but I hate the sprite. I hate that the sprite all lose the robes. Oh no. I'm trying to remember. I think I may have gotten that card, but I don't know if I've ever used that card in battle. So I don't remember actually the sprite on it. They lose the robes. That sucks. His Lion Garb card is really cool though. I remember I really liked the colors in that. Now I'm like, I feel like there's some characters probably still missing some additional event SSR cards. I can't remember, because yeah, it's like there's some, I think there's like the last few remaining characters that need SSRs for New Year's. But at this point, I feel like we've kind of gone through a lot of the characters. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping this year they will have another another thing to replace Master Chef. That's what I'm hoping. I just need new mechanics, you know, because we have the guest room. For a while, we had Master Chef, and I feel like we need something else. Maybe something to spruce up the twist tunes, or another type of game mechanic. Because the cooking was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Did they rerun? I want to spell drive cards. Oh yeah, I only have an SSR Apple. I only have SSR Leona Ruggy. Yeah, I didn't end up pulling for any of the spell drive cards, so their uniforms look really good. I think they probably would do a rerun at some point. I don't remember if they did on EN already. I guess we'll see from there. But in case, I think I'll probably call it here for the night. I think this is a pretty wild stream that happened so far, and I kind of need to like process all of this that's happened. I think it's kind of funny that Savon dipped out so early, but then again, they would probably have to listen to my multiple crash outs throughout the stream. So maybe it was for the better, for the sake of their studies, that they not stick around to listen to the rest of the stream, because oh my god, that was certainly an experience. Those uniforms look great. Comic media Quidditch, but it's more sports wear. Yeah, I like the purple and black too, and it felt like a kind of coats or jackets that they're wearing. Looks cooler than regular uniforms, for sure. Yeah, because this was this app was nothing like what I expected it, or more like I did not. I was expecting more out of it, I guess. I can't say in good consciousness that I would recommend this to someone unless they really love the baby mechanic, I guess. But otherwise, this is yeah. It's a shame because I would stick around just to read the main story and get my daily horoscope, but everything else has not really impressed me so far. I wanted more like ikemen interactions, and the baby regression just really threw me off. Never seeing zodiac signs the same ever again. In this case, maybe, you know, it will. I'm like, I don't know how else. I guess there's more story. If I were to dive more in the story, but I don't think I would stick around long enough for that. Oh, it is track 2. Oh yeah, track club had normal uniforms. Google Gaga. No, I don't know, not the Google Gaga. You know, the potion club look like scientists. Yeah, but they look cool. Same with board game club. They're nerdy, but they look cool. It's a weird direction to go in. But yeah, you know what? I appreciate you guys for sticking around with me for this entire stream, because I think this would have been... This is an experience I feel I had to drag others into. I'm sorry we all had to suffer the psychic damage hits all at the same time. But it's one of those, like, this was a shared suffering experience that I am appreciative of, because it was definitely something that was much better to go through with others than to go through alone. So definitely appreciate you guys for being here. This truly was something. Yeah, I don't think this is it, but that's okay, because you know what? This is the joys of playing through games and picking up new stuff. Not everything is going to be for me, and that is alright. I still appreciate, you know, the fact that they even localize Josei Muke games or Home games. I will always be appreciative of that, even if it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, purposely ignoring the topic. Reasonable. Yeah, NRC has black, purple, and white. You know, I'm so biased, right? It's not like I like black or purple or anything. I'm just... Hopefully the next game is somewhat not like this. Yeah, so Thursday's game is much shorter. I believe it's a demo that's only gonna take about, like, it's gonna be pretty short demo, so we'll chat more then. But... I think is that we're gonna like switch gears into like horror Otome type and Thursday's stream, so it'll be a different vibe. Savon may have dodged, but we have a nice twist talk. Yes, we always enjoy talking about Twisted Borderland together. I always enjoy chatting with you guys about it for sure. So. We'll take this as a fun experience to take away, great story to tell all of your friends, I guess, who may listen about this. I will definitely be telling other friends about this game. I'm probably gonna like totally like vent about this. Just like how I vented to you guys about it. So I'll leave you here for the night. Thank you all again. I hope you have a really good day, really good night where you guys are. Yeah. Good luck on Cater's birthday banners if you're pulling for them. And then we'll talk more on Thursday. Until next time, you guys. Enjoy, take care of yourself, make sure you hydrate and sleep, and I will see you all in the next stream. So until then, this is Koa Miyo clocking out. Thank you. Bye bye.